Well, welcome again to Grandpa Jim's Gardening Tips. This morning we are going to be planting lima beans. And some people call them butter beans, but others call them, for the most part, lima beans. Now, lima beans are really good. There's many ways you can shell them out fresh from the pods. You can also, which is our favorite way of using them, actually let them grow on the vine, let the vines finally shrivel up, and we harvest them as dry beans, and they make a fantastic ham and bean soup. So today we're going to be planting two different kinds, and one of the kinds here is called Christmas pole, and the other kind, and that's a big bean, and then we're going to grow a smaller one, and it's Calico Traveler. It's Calico Traveler, and it's another really neat heirloom. These are all old-fashioned heirlooms. Now, some of you may ask, well, if I grew my limas and let them dry, can I replant them as seed? Yes, you can. The only thing is, like in our case, we're going to do two different kinds because we're testing these out. But if you want to save seed, you need to grow just one kind because they will cross, so they won't come true uh, to to what the type that they are. I want to show you these beautiful, beautiful beans. Just take a look at those. Are those not beautiful? And these are an old heirloom. Now, lima beans, they are really good to put in your garden because they actually not only grow and give you lima beans, they put nitrogen back in the soil. And that's just one of the benefits. Peas are the same way. Any kind of bean actually takes it from the air and puts nitrogen down into your soil. Some people will just cut them off at the top in the fall and leave the roots down in the ground, which will then decompose, but also they'll leave that nitrogen, natural nitrogen, in your soil. So we're going to plant these now. Now you can see here I kind of have a makeshift trellis that I made for them. And we have this one right here. I made one down here. If you want to come down and take a little closer look at this one, had some leftover PVC pipe, so we went ahead and used that. I just put poultry netting, or chicken wire as some people call it, and we want to grow our beans as close as we can possibly get them so that they will climb up these trellises. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and plant here, and we're going to start right here. And they like to be a little bit deeper, maybe an inch, maybe even almost 2 inches. So what I'm doing, I'm putting them down here into the ground. You don't need to fertilize them. I put them just about, every 4 inches is a good way of doing it. We just push them down in the ground like that. And then we will go and continue to plant them, and I'll complete this job here in a few minutes. But then all you have to do is just cover them up. Just look at that soil. It's so full of organic matter. It's just perfect. And my friends, that is how you plant lima beans. So I encourage you, there are hundreds of different kinds of old heirloom lima beans. Next year, I'm hoping to find a source for ones they call shanty boat butter beans that were grown during the Great Depression down around the Ohio River. And they're pretty rare, but I have found a couple sources. So they're really a beautiful seeds also. So anyway, that's how we plant lima beans. We're going to let them grow up the trellis as they go. You'll see the big pods. We're going to let ours dry. We're going to just let them go until the plants have died and the pods are dry, and then we'll harvest them out. If you want to have them green, they're wonderful in soups. They're wonderful by themselves. So anyway, this is Grandpa Jim, and I encourage you again to just keep gardening or to try gardening. You will find such satisfaction in growing your own food. Even if you don't have much space, you can grow in a container. You can have raised beds like we have. Urban gardening is really important in this day. We've seen and experienced shortages of different things. When you grow your own, you don't have to worry about that. And you also get the benefits of the freshest, healthiest vegetables you can grow. So this is Grandpa Jim, and I'll look forward to meeting with you again. And you all have a wonderful gardening day.